This is the Kadjar SUV, Renault's rather dashing answer to the Nissan Qashqai. But let's not forget, the Kadjar and the Qashqai both share a platform as they are built under the Renault-Nissan alliance. But what else does the Kadjar go toe-to-toe with? Well, there's the Mazda CX-5, the Ford Kuga and the Volkswagen Tiguan. All cars that aim to offer slick SUV styling and plentiful practicality. So, let's see how the Kadjar does. My initial impression on getting into the Kadjar was that it was comfortable and oozed luxury SUV personality. But after spending a bit more time in it, I found some of the design features a bit dated and some of the plastics a bit cheap. But for what the Kadjar may lack in glittery highlights, it makes up for with kit, as every model gets the likes of aircon, Bluetooth, DAB digital radio and LED daytime running lights. And if you start to climb the trims, you can add the likes of Renault's R-Link 2 multimedia system, which comes with sat-nav, and we definitely recommend this. If you go for the top of the range signature nav model that we've got, then you get the likes of this lovely glass sunroof, a Bose hi-fi system, and you can treat yourself to this leather pack as well, but that'll cost you around £1,200. Just one thing about the R-Link system though, the responsiveness can be a bit sluggish in between screens. The sat-nav, however, has one of the coolest displays I think I've ever seen. Rear passengers in the Kadjar shouldn't have many complaints. I mean, there's plenty of space, but it's also just a really comfortable place to spend time, especially if you've got the leather seats. The only thing we would say is that if you regularly chauffeur tall passengers, then you might want to avoid this glass roof. The boot's really accommodating as well, as there's 472 litres on offer, and that's slightly bigger than the Qashqai. There's also these really convenient partitions, so stop your shopping from sliding around. There's also some underfloor storage here, and if you whack these seats down, you get a relatively flat loading surface and up to 1,500 litres of storage space. Naturally, the Kadjar is similar to the Qashqai in the way it drives, and that means it's not going to blow you away. But if you're going to drive it sensibly like most people will, then it's great. The steering's nice and responsive, it's got a nice reassuring weight to it, and the suspension behaves itself over bumps. One thing we would recommend though, stay away from the 19-inch wheels, as they really do jeopardise comfort. There's only 3 engines on offer in the Kadjar, but they manage to span pretty much everything you're ever going to need. There's an entry-level 1.2 litre petrol, a sub 100 grams per kilometre 1.5 litre diesel, and there's also a slightly tastier 1.6 litre diesel. We've got the 128 brake horsepower 1.6 litre diesel, which doesn't disappoint when it comes to low down pull, and it can reach 62 miles per hour in less than 10 seconds. You can also get this diesel in 4-wheel drive, but you're going to pay a big premium for it, so you might want to give that option a miss. There is one thing that really disappointed me with the Kadjar, and that's this 6-speed manual gearbox, which has a long throw and is quite clunky, especially when you switch from 4th to 5th. The Kadjar is around £500 cheaper than the Qashqai at £18,000. And when it comes to the likes of the Mazda CX-5 and VW Tiguan, well, their £23,000 plus price tags mean that they're in a whole different ballpark. Due to their numerous similarities, style may very well be the defining factor between the Qashqai and the Kadjar. I don't know about you, but if it was up to me, I'd go with the Kadjar. It's certainly got a bit more about it when it comes to style, and there's less of them on the road, at least for now anyway. The Kadjar also comes with a rather enticing 4 years warranty and roadside assistance. Would you go for the Kadjar or the Qashqai? Or would you fork out more and go for something a bit more flash? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the inquire button to find out more details about this car, or for any other models visit carkeys.co.uk, and to watch more reviews click one of the links on screen now.